Yes, sir. You already know it's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. We're going to jump right into it. So AMC, we trading at about $39.71, guys. We came down to a low of $38.70 on today, guys. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Staying above that $38, guys. If we stayed above 38, we could see that push back up, guys. And that's what we seen around 3 o'clock. At around lunchtime and 1:45, coming all the way up to 3, we was trading around $38 in the low 39s, going no higher than 39.23. Soon as power hour hit, we blast through 39.23, going almost touching 40 bucks. And now trading at around $39.73, guys. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Stand above that $38, because we knew we could come back down and retrace around that $38 and $42 level. And that's exactly what we did. If we broke below 38, that was a key and very important level. We could see a pullback all the way down to around 26, in between 26 and 30, before the spike back up. But staying above 38, that key level, if we stayed above that and jump back up, we could see our push right back up from there, guys. So, because we knew it wanted to trap a lot of people in from, that's the psychology of the market. From pulling back all the way back down to 38, spiking $10 plus on that Thursday, and then now coming all the way back down. A lot of people wouldn't expect that. That's how we know the stock is manipulated, but even outside of manipulation, just experience and knowledge of the market, that's usually how the market tends to go, guys. You know what I mean? So, either way, that's the case of the market, guys. Because I know a lot of people love to say manipulation this, manipulation that. Use that word to a certain extent. Of course, we already know the market is rigged, and yes, a little manipulation can come into play here and there, but regardless, this thing is already doing what we needed to do. Just look at the chart, guys. Look where we came from. The only ones that's impatient and going crazy and wondering day to day why this thing ain't squeeze it is the ones that's just bought in around these price levels, when we been in and been telling people that this was bound, once we have broke them early on levels, that this was bound to happen. So we knew for a fact when we got in at around the $9 range that it was most definitely going back to 20. But then we started doing our research and finding out more and more about AMC, and realizing that a short squeeze was bound to happen, like what GME did, because so many people was starting to love the stock, and a lot of people started becoming, more aware of the short interest that was involved with AMC, and how the hedge funds been trying to short it all the way down to zero, so they can pay $0 in taxes and make billions and billions of dollars, like they been doing with all the previous companies, guys. So we seen that, we spotted it, we alerted it, and now we here. Only ones that's tripping, worrying about, man, why this thing ain't did that yet, why it ain't do this yet, are the ones that just bought in around the $40, $50, $60 level, guys. Everybody else is chilling. So, not throwing any shade to the ones that bought in at those levels. Just saying, guys, like, you just got to be patient. You see how the patience paid off for the ones that bought in early on. Now it's time to be patient again. And before we had our run, we had to wait for a while. And now we have to wait even longer for the next leg up, because this thing have done extraordinary things, guys. AMC is trading at the highest it ever been in history. So with that being said, guys, we already know the unthinkable and the unbelievable could happen with AMC, especially knowing that this is a different, different time zone of things with the stock market. The way communication is, Wall Street bets, how we all able to, communicate and let each other know what we doing, like all out in the opening. Basically what the hedge funds been doing this whole time, but they do it behind closed doors. How we come together and talking about one stock and focus on this one stock, we doing it all out in the opening for anybody to see our moves and what we thinking or what we trying to do next, and already be prepared. But with them, on the other hand, they can talk about their next moves or what they want to target and whatever they doing, and we don't know a thing that's going on. Even coming down to the dark pool, like the dark pool, they able to have access and more information and able to buy into companies before us, get out of companies and stock and assets and investments, get out of them before us, start their position before us. They always getting the better end of the stick. And it's just, we know it's fucked up and unfair. We always, and especially people that's my skin color, we always had a unfair, because some people would think, like, if we know the stock market is rigged and manipulated, why we continue to put our money in it? Why even play the game? Because I feel like life as a whole in general is rigged. Everything in life has got a little rig to it. College is rigged. Like, they know they about to, take your money. You're going to owe them a lot of student debt. You're going to go get a car, go get a house, and you're going to be in more debt. You're going to have way more liabilities than you have assets. They already know the game. They know it's a rat race. They're going to send you in a rat race, chasing your tail to be able to, work for them. So, like, everything in life is rigged. The stock market rigged. The casinos and all that stuff probably rigged. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's rigged, but we still find our way to be successful and maneuver our way. Like, black people as a whole, all odds be stacked against us. But look at some of the top entertainers, the top athletes, they're mostly black people. And even with all the odds stacked against them, they still was able to do what they did or accomplish what they accomplished. Like, that just, goes to show, like, you can do whatever, guys. You can do whatever. So, you can do whatever, even with the odds being stacked against you, or, something being rigged or manipulated or whatnot. You just have to, use whatever it is that you're doing. In this case, the stock market uses at the best of our advantage to, only, come out of retirement when it's necessary. Only strike on a particular stock or opportunity when you see fit, when it's in your best interest, when it makes sense, guys. Always have a plan. Always be smart and meticulous. That's why I say that, because I learned from knowledge and experience. That's why I always say chasing at these levels, because I learned from knowledge and experience. So that's all I really got for y'all this video. Just want to give y'all a quick update and let you guys know what's up with AMC, and also just let you guys know what's up with life as a whole. So I love y'all. We out, and God bless y'all. Also, don't forget to get your free stock and Webull with the Webull description below, and also add your boy on IG. I love y'all. We out, and God bless.